Hello, I'm glad to meet you again so soon. Today, I will talk about AI, large language models. The large language models on the market are all general purpose large language models. If we want a private large language model, how should we do? This is the technical retrieval argument generation we are talking about today. Let's take a look at the process of the langchain's RAG. It starts with text. Then segment into text chunks. Then enter embedding generate vector database. When custom retrieving, the data will be queried in vector database. Of course, you can also make the dialog information into a memory bank to support the memory function of user private data. First index. We load the data through the document loader. The text splitter splits the large document into small chunks and passes it into the embedding and generate the vector database and store it. Then comes the retrieval and generation stage. When the user enters a question, the retriever will get the relevant text fragments from the storage. The text fragments and the questions will be made into prompts to input the large language models to generate answers. For the specific process of the RAG, we can refer it here. Here is a breakdown of the code implementation. This part is to implement file uploads. Here is the retriever implementation. Finally, we create a search tool. Here, we combine the prompts with the retrieval result and use question to get the answer from the large language model. Finally, open the chat input box and start to receive user question. Now, let's use the code to demonstrate. First, don't import documents. Let me ask who you are. Okay, we see the answer. Then import the document. Ask again who you are. Okay, we can see it already generates the private answer based on the documents. Okay, today I briefly introduce the basic function of the langchain. Later, I will introduce langchain more in depth. Use langchain to perfectly implement our own private language model. Thank you for your watching. Thank you very much.